What is your name?
My name is Ariana Smith.
And how old are you?
I'm 11. I'm about to be 12.
And what school do you go to?
Grace James.
Grace James Academy. And I remember the very first time that you and I spoke on Zoom. I was in California. We were at home, and I will never forget the conversation because you were talking to me a lot about things that you were experiencing at school, and we kind of came up with a plan. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was the plan?
We was talking about focusing on the good things about life. Like, I can plan to do things that I like doing, like baking and making TikToks with my best friend. And that was really all.
Going to visit your counselor?
Oh, yeah. Talking to her because I said I like talking to her.
And did that have any change in the way that you felt that very first conversation when you looked at things that way?
Yeah.
What changed very early on for you?
So, like, it made me feel like I shouldn't take, like, I could take negative things seriously, but like it depends on the situation. But it made me feel like I didn't have to let everything get to me and get under my skin to the point where it just kind of ruins my life.
First of all, I want to say that I'm really proud. This is not scripted, so I'm not following the script. I want to say I'm really proud of you. Okay? I have seen something changing. I want to know if you've seen any changes in yourself since you started this program.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
I got like happier and I made a lot of more friends with good people.
And how has that impacted your time at home? Has it changed the way that you are at home? Do you notice any difference in how you are at home?
I mean, I'm happy at home, but like nothing really bizarre changed.
Yeah, you're just happier. And has it changed anything with the way that things are at school? I know that before when we spoke, you were telling me a little bit about school, and I know school is hard for everybody. Do you feel like anything has changed in either the way that you are at school or the way that you handle situations at school or the way that you feel when you're at school?
I would ease up more and like if somebody tell me stuff is gonna be okay, instead of not trusting them and thinking it's just words, I would kind of take it into consideration and like because I can make it okay, it's just my mindset. I need to let stuff go, and I'm still working on that. But I got a lot of process since elementary school.
How did it feel to see your picture, that huge picture up on the wall when you came in?
It wasn't embarrassing, but like I knew we was gonna have pictures, but I didn't know it was gonna be like big.
Yeah.
Like, and especially since I was right there, like everybody's across the walls, and I'm just on one white wall. I was just felt special.
Yeah. Were you expecting that?
No,
Were you expecting to feel that way?
no.
When you saw that picture, did you think that it made you see yourself any differently?
Yeah,
How did it make you see yourself?
it made me like I haven't had a picture taken like that before, so like feel like it had potential. Like I could be a model.
Yeah. And how does it feel to create things like your writing, that insane writing that you did about that you read at graduation, that we all just were blown away by even to this day? What is it like to have a place where you can write like that and express like that? And I don't know if you've written like that before, but I had no idea that you had that level of talent in writing. Is that something that you've always known, or is that something that you felt like you explored more here? Or
Like I wanted, like I would see people like read out their poetry on TikTok, and I was like really interested. And I had an album on TikTok, poetry, and I would just watch it over and over again. And then one day I just like started typing on my phone some poetry, and I kind of just started writing. It really started in like fifth grade because I had wrote for this backpack thingy, a backpack defense so we can graduate and go to sixth grade. And I'm not gonna say it was like writing, it was more like I don't know, like putting out my education and what I've learned, but I still was able to write. And my security guard, I saw him today. He said it was really good. He told me I should continue writing, and I was excellent writer, and
And
that made me feel good.
yeah, and what about the writing that you've done in here? What does that felt like to be able to write and share it with people and get their feedback? What is it like?
It's like it was kind of nerve wracking because it wasn't like it was about my culture, but I know some people are like doing more sensitive topics like self harm or sexual assault, and I I knew it was gonna be like something people could relate to, but I just thought it was some simple, like something appropriate for the occasion. I didn't think it was all that until I saw the amount of respect I got for it.
And how did that feel to get that level of respect for something that you wrote?
It made me want to write more.
Yeah. How do you feel about yourself now when you look at how you now versus 8 or 9 weeks ago when I first met you on Zoom, maybe even longer? How do you feel about yourself? And has anything changed about the way that you feel about yourself or the way that you see yourself?
I'm more like happier to I'm more open to expressing myself because a lot of times people don't act like the way that I act, but I'm not gonna say I'm bipolar, but I have a lot of different personalities, and whatever personalities I have, so it's gonna be somebody that still don't like it. So I'm kind of just accepting the fact that I can be who I want to be, and I'm still gonna have people mad, but at least I'm happy being myself.
Do you feel like here you're accepted for who you are?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you feel like, is there a part of you that is starting to see maybe that who you are is perfect?
not perfect.
Perfect for you. Not perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. But you know what I'm saying? Like when I say perfect, I don't think of perfect as perfect because I don't think that perfect is real. I think that perfect is not perfect. I'm saying in terms of who you are, just as you are. Are you starting to feel that that is enough?
Yeah,
Thank you.
that all.
Yeah, that's it.